This larvae could be one reason farmers use pesticides. We've all come across organic happos of different forms, size, and shape. Happos attacked by codling moth larvae have one or two holes on the skin of this fruit. These holes look like superficial blemish, but the real damage is buried deep inside. I found this out the hard way by biting into the apple I first laid my hands on. You can see the core is rotten and fungi growth is evident. The holes in the apple are made by codling moth larvae. The moth lay their eggs on or near developing fruits, and the larvae make their way into the fruit through the end where the flower petals were attached. And in some instances, they choose wherever on the fruits. In some cases, like shown here, they can transverse from one end of the fruit to the other. This makes me think these creatures are voracious eaters that can burrow their way through the soft flesh of the apple. The interesting thing is that once they burrow through the fruits, the moisture and sugar, fructose in this case, become a fertile ground for fungi to survive. Here you can see the filament of the fungi that grew from the surface of the apple, and also the dried fructose sugar too. In an unfortunate circumstance, it could encourage the growth of fungi that can be devastating a farm and other crops. Looking closely at codling moth larvae, they are typically between 10 to 15 millimeters long, with segmented bodies and prolegs. You can see the stop-like appendages with tiny hooked claw called crochets. This allows the larvae to grab and hold on to the fruit surfaces, and a very efficient and effective way for it to burrow through the fruits. While looking at happos closely, another creature that I find is the mites. This particular one seems to be very active and in good spirit. I tried to follow it around, but it disappeared at some point where I found it very difficult to focus my microscope. All effort to find it again did not work.